Okay guys, today we're going to be working in our sketchbooks, and in the very center of your sketchbook I have a practice sheet for us to fill out, and it's got directions here, and so let me zoom in and let's read these so we can understand why to do this. And these are pencil shading exercises that we have on this paper. And it says graduated tone, that means tone that changes, think about this like value, can be used to create the illusion of space and form in a drawing. It is a very useful skill to develop. Just start by shading the area you wish to be dark and slowly build up the tone. As you work towards the light, gradually ease the pressure on your pencil until you can no longer see it. You then patiently repeat this process, building a depth to the shading and trying to keep the tonal changes as smooth as possible until you achieve the intensity of tone that you desire. Here are some exercises of increasing difficulty that will test your shading skills to the limit. Practice these exercises to help you improve your drawing skills. And so really what we're practicing is being able to create value with our pencil. Okay, value, the lightness or darkness, and it says of increasing difficulty, so start here and then move forward because they get harder as you go, this one being the hardest one. Alright, now to do this I'm going to start just like it said in the darkest area, and I got my pencil sharp, and I'm going to, and this just goes from dark to light, so I'm starting off in this corner dark, and then I'm easing the pressure as I go so that it gets lighter because I'm not pressing as hard and putting as much graphite on the paper. And I can clean those edges up where I went outside the box. I can clean that up later. I think I might zoom in here so you guys can see this a little bit better. Okay, so I've got this area really dark and it fades to light, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to turn my paper over. Move your paper if you need to. It might be easier for you to get this going in this direction is more natural for me, so it's easier for me to do it this way. I'm just starting off dark and easing up on the pressure, but I'm noticing, and you'll notice too, that you can see on my pencil lines, and in this example it's very smooth, and I want to get that same smooth transition. Some people might be tempted to smooth that out with your fingers, but your fingers actually have oil. It is in your hand, in your skin, like it's what makes fingerprints, and you don't want to get any oil on this because it can make your paper smudgy. So we're going to use paper towel to smooth this out. So I'm just going to smooth this out so that I lose some of that pencil texture, and it's actually also going to give me my lightest value. Okay. Now I'm going to be drawing with my eraser because in the center it's very light. So I'm going to pull out that center lightness with my eraser. Then I'm going to brush this away. And now I'm going to go back in. And when I smudged, I lost some of my darkest darks. So I'm going to go back in. And it's just a process of building and building until you get an accurate drawing that's just like the example square. I'm going to go back, smooth that out, and now I also want to smooth out that center. There's a little bit too much of a line there between where it's white to light, and there's no lines in this one, it's just a smooth transition. Now I'm going to clean up these edges with my eraser. And actually I can see I can pull out that very lightest area in the middle. And now I have finished that square. Alright, and you can see that what I've created looks just like this. And then I will go on to the next one. I've got this upside down. I'll start by sketching out the shape. Okay, it's vertical like that, and then I'll just do the same thing. It's just that I'll be going, it's just getting a little bit harder. Each time it just gets a little bit harder. And I'll keep going, and I'll do these, I'm going to tell you a few things, and then I'll do these and fast forward so that you can see the completion of this exercise. Okay, so you'll keep going until you get finished, and I have one here that's already finished. And I'll put this up on the chalkboard so you can look back at it. And the what you're looking for here, guys, is these 3 requirements. Do you have at least 3 values? Dark, middle, and a light value. Do you have smooth transitions? Is it go smooth from one color to another and not, not in lines, but a smooth, a gradual change in the tone? And is it accurate? It's a sphere here, so did you draw a sphere here? Those are the 3 things that we'll be looking for, and then you'll be ready for the next step. And just to show you, what we're working towards is we will be taking these skills and creating photorealistic self-portraits. So this will help us, so we'll have the skills to do those drawings. So have fun today. I'm excited to see you master your value skills.